for you?
Porn for me.
Thanks. Yeah,
Celebrities scared out of their wits.
3 weeks of complete and utter mayhem.
And two grown men standing on a rickety bridge at 7 o'clock in the morning.
It can only be the return of I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here!
Good morning, good evening, welcome to Australia. We're back, he's back, I'm back, we're all back,
We're all
back.
back! She's going to be gaining 500,000 of them, according to the papers.
Don't believe everything you read in the papers, Dan. You know
I
that.
won't.
As always.
Time to meet our first celeb, someone that always does the right thing, who's here to have a right laugh, and who's made of the right stuff. That's right,
It's Kate Garraway.
It's Ian Wright, isn't it? Ian Wright. I've had a year off, what's your excuse? It's time to say hello to the rest of this year's celebrities.
But will those celebrities be A, confident, B, excited, or C, absolutely sweating?
Presuming they can sweat.
Presuming they can, not everybody
not
can.
everybody can.
Remember, you and a friend could win £50,000 a year for life. Can I conquer my fears? Will I make my family proud? Can I grow as a person and truly be all that I can be?
Why does Australian mayonnaise taste so weird?
And to make matters worse, the winds were close to gale force.
If Ian wasn't careful, he'd blow off.
If Ian wasn't careful, he'd do a lot more than blow off.
Oh,
So blowy. Oh, that's a big gust.
Oh, that's a big one. Look at Miles go. He's got Miles. Go.
Tell you what, I don't mind telling you this, I would be no good with this one. I struggle so much with heights. It's...
No. You struggle with height.
Right, that's it.
That's it, isn't it?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Congratulations, Miles and Roman, our first power pair.
Well done, my loves.
And well done to Andrew for talking Kate through it.
Well done, Andrew, my love.
Now it's time
My love.
for our other two duos, Caitlin and James, and Nadine and Adele, to try and become the second power pair.
Well done, Dec, my love.
Thank you.
Carry on.
And they were going to have to work closely because this one was all about teamwork.
Teamwork, you did it, my love.
Yeah. Did you say hot tub
Yes,
you've got?
yes.
I've only got a bidet.
Yes, but for you, that is a hot tub, isn't it?
Suppose.
Plus, tonight's celebrity name drops include...
Go on.
The Kardashians, Les Ferdinand, Andrew Ridgeley, and Tom Hanks.
Oh, my gee.
Yes?
That's the guest list for my dream dinner party. Well, them and...
Gandhi.
That's right. But before all that, let's go back to 1:20 a.m. in the morning when someone was up in the dead of night.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Someone needed a wee. And it's not someone's fault that they've got a weak bladder when they're jet-lagged. Maybe someone else should wear earplugs. And while they're at it, maybe that someone else should stop hugging the duvet.
I was actually talking about Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn was up at 1:20 a.m. in the morning.
Someone is very embarrassed.
I love that. I love it. I always find it funny. I don't know why. I always find it funny seeing someone hit the deck. It's just funny. It just... I'll smash your face in a minute.
Not laughing now, is he? Now then, guys. It's...
Yay! Oh, off the rim again!
This is like the new great sport. I love it.
Too late, too late, too late, too late. Oh, it's in! It's in!
It's not too late! Yeah. Now, over the years, Kate Garraway has spent hours and hours and hours on the red carpet, which tells us one thing.
The carpet in her front room is red.
Good morning and welcome to Australia and another TV show featuring two men who love the sound of their own voices.
Evening, Prime Minister, for now. Coming up
Hang on. I'm just hearing that even this show must remain politically impartial.
Oh, my gee, you're probably right. Good evening, Prime Minister, for now. And good evening, bloke who wants to be Prime Minister, although why anybody would want that job is beyond me.
That's better. It's hard doing political satire, isn't it?
If it was easy, and everybody would be doing it.
Suppose.
Yeah, and don't forget to dial 09020, and for Ian, add 04.
No, because the best bit with that is that whilst you're doing those trials, he's bless him, he's watching it, he's just...
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Absolutely nothing like us.
The vote is now closed and we'll be heading into camp at the end of the show to give them the result.
You're doing great, you're doing great.
Right, now that the camps are united, all hands Roman and Miles took new boy Ian for a tour of the place and a lovely chat.
You did great, you did great. You're my showbiz hero to the jungle.
Oh.
Someone I look up to, someone who inspires me on a daily basis.
Come on, let's have a look.
Want to see?
Yes, of course we do. Who is it?
Huh?
Oh, look at that. That
Yeah.
is sweet. Coincidentally, I have a picture of my showbiz hero too.
Uh-huh. Let's see.
Ah, look at that. Look at his little face. Ah.
Back to the action now, and a big moment in Snake Rock. You're on.
Sorry, lost in my own eyes. Here coming out tonight, an extraordinary dingo dollar challenge and a bush tucker trial where Roman and Adele have a stomach-churning encounter with a massive anus and a bit of a penis.
Or as most people call them, Ant and Dec.
A massive anus and a bit of a penis.
Or as most people call them, Ant and Dec.
Do they? Talking of famous duos, your votes meant that Roman and Adele would face the latest trial. And if you ask me, as a double act, these two are going to
Timing.
be... No, not yet, not yet.
Okay.
These two are going to be great because, as everybody knows, this...
Timing.
Not yet. As everybody knows, the secret to being a great double act is...
That's me. Timing.
teamwork.
Oh, for God's sake.
Here's Roman and Adele moments after they got the news about the trial that would see them working closely together because, as everyone knows, there's no I in...
Timing?
Before the break, we saw Adele and Roman preparing to face the bush tucker trial, set in an ice cream parlour full of sweets and treats.
And I don't want to do any spoilers about the menu, but let's just say this one put the Willy in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Do you know, I actually overheard the producers talking about that. They were saying their favourite part of the trial was watching the cheeky pair of Oompa Loompas laughing at Roman and Adele. But I never saw any Oompa Loompas.
Me neither.
Congratulations, though, Adele and Roman. 10-star performance there. Well done.
It was very long, though, wasn't it? It went on and on and on. I thought it would never end.
The trial?
No, the boat's penis. Big lad, wasn't he, eh?
Complicated little routine, isn't it?
I'd never get that, would I?
Left, right, left, left, right, right, left,
no
left.
Chance. No chance.
Absolutely.
Just have another vote until you get the result you want.
Well, it's complicated, isn't it? I mean, right from the off, Jacqueline said she wanted to remain, but then Kate started off saying she wanted to leave, but then changed her mind and wanted to become a Remainer.
Then Andrew Maxwell got involved.
He got involved.
He wanted to stop them going back to change the result.
The Irish backstop.
Yeah.
Complex issue, complex issue.
Do you know what I love about being over here?
What?
Getting away from all that nonsense back home.
Yeah, me too.
Is there?
Me
Yeah.
too.
Right, time for the people to vote. And this time the result will definitely stand no matter what.
Evening Prime Minister for now, evening bloke who wants to be Prime Minister, evening all the rest of you who want to be Prime Minister, although why anybody would want that job is completely beyond me.
Well done. Well, I'm not sure about it. You
Really?
see, and, if you ask me, it's cheap, it's one-dimensional, and it's very low rent.
Hey, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
A new game show for Stephen Mulhern.
That's it.
Yes!
Don't miss Stephen Mulhern's Quick Draw next Saturday, only on ITV.
You present anything.
The dollar challenge featuring a massive bank job.
Oh, I've always fancied doing a bank job. Imagine the excitement, the adrenaline.
Yeah!
Yeah, imagine thinking about it. Just wearing one of those name badges, talking to the customers. Good morning, Mrs. Wilson. Yes, you'd like to talk about your mortgage? Come with me into my office. What kind of house would you like? Oh,
Hasn't even got an office. Let's go back to yesterday morning now, and over in the jailhouse. It had been a sleepless night for Cliff. Not surprising when you haven't got a bed. It's actually quite a fun little light-hearted game.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah! Yes! I won! It is a good game, that. Very good game. OK, back to the celebrities now. And when Jacqueline found out...
I hate you!
As I was saying, back to the celebrities. And the moment Jacqueline found out your votes would be sending her to the latest trial, Snake Hotel.
You're a snake!
Oh, dear.
Jacqueline and Miles were checking in to the Snake Hotel.
I've got a few questions about this one, actually.
Go on, then.
Because it's called Snake Hotel, right? We know that,
Yeah.
we know that. But is it because it's run by snakes, or is it a hotel where the snakes come for their holidays?
What?
Well, think about it, you see. There are definitely snakes in the hotel.
Yes.
That we know. We've
Yeah.
seen them. But it's unclear whether these snakes are the customers or the proprietors of this reptile-based establishment.
I'm not sure we need to overanalyze this.
I just think we deserve to know how this operation is being run. I mean, if the snakes are the staff, do the snakes pay taxes?
Oh, shut up.
What are the working hours of these snakes? Did the snakes get holidays? Is there a snake union?
Right.
While the main camp was coming to terms with a night of rice and beans, over in the jailhouse there was a load of cowboys sitting around talking about football and doing absolutely nothing.
Sounds a bit like your builders.
Hey! You leave my builders alone, thank you very much. They're doing a great job, which is why I paid them up front, in cash.
How long have they been there now?
18 months.
18 months.
Yeah, but they only work Friday. Afternoons.
Afternoons. And what have they built?
Well, it's early days, isn't it?
Is it?
It's early days. They're still just doing some clearing out.
What have they cleared out?
Me car, me telly and me clothes.
Right.
The place is feeling bigger already.
I bet it is. Here are the jailbirds getting to know each other.
Hang on a minute, I've been a bloody fool. I didn't realise.
What?
It's Friday, I need to send some more cash.
Glad they've made up. And I'll tell you for why.
Why?
It's difficult to have an argument where one person is wearing a tiny pair of stripy budgie smugglers.
At least that's what the hotel manager said to us too yesterday. Now remember, if you wear them in the restaurant again, you're barred.
She doesn't mean
She
that.
does. $100 challenge!
Now, before you ask, I spoke to the crew about the deal you did yesterday.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's off.
What?
I'm not paying everybody $10 a day just to cheer. I'll use me button. Give us the line again.
Okay, right, it's time for the $100 challenge.
264.
What the hell is that?
That's not the right button. That's the wrong button. That's something I play before the show to get me in the mood, if you know what I mean. It's down here somewhere. It is down
Oh, is this it?
here.
Here we are. Good.
Don't read the reviews, Dec. You can do this. No,
What?
that's the wrong button. That's something else. It's down. Maybe it's this one. If you think 6'3", you are 6'3".
What?
It's not that one either. All right, listen. I'll give you all $10 a day just to cheer. How about that?
20.
Done.
Yes, $20 it is. It's time for a very good $100 challenge. And welcome to Sunday morning here in Australia, Saturday night for you, where 12 celebrities are finally united in one camp. It means the jailhouse is now closed, and more importantly, 6 disgusting second-hand cowboy outfits are now for sale on eBay.
Yeah, just checked there. Only one bidder so far. Big forehead 1975. No idea who he or she, could be a she, is, but I'll keep you posted on that one.
Coming up on tonight's show, Andrew gets emotional, there's an epic Bush Tucker trial, and the camp are shocked to see a massive election. Don't. No. There's a coincidence there, though, because your first kiss involved the lift as well, didn't it? I mean, I nearly brought me back lifting you to reach that girl, but you did it.
You only had to do it once. After that, I bought a stepladder, and we didn't need you anymore. We kissed in peace.
Yes, you're right. Good. Everyone seems happy with James's decisions, and just like down in camp, we've got our jobs up here in the studio.
We do.
Dec tops up the water bottles and keeps the place nice and clean.
Thank you.
And I've been pumping gas.
Yeah, you should see a doctor about that. How do you do it on cue?
It's just a gift, isn't it?
Well done, gang. 12 stars and 12 meals for a united camp. But you're going to have to spare a thought for Adele after that, aren't you?
Yeah.
After 2 eating trials, she must be sick of the sight of anuses.
She's bored of the rings.